Good morning and welcome to episode 4. I think we're on episode 4 of our All the Mods Gravitas playthrough. Hope you've all had a lovely, most wonderful, fantastic day so far today. I just woke up, but it's going good thus far nonetheless. Let's dive into it. Thought I had more for the intro, but nope, that was it. So, you'll probably notice that we've started building a house. If you haven't noticed it, then I would encourage you to look at the video. Are we? Oh, I gotta eat and drink. This is what happens when you just join a world and you just sit around chit-chatting for the first however long. Alright, give me some garlic. I don't think we need veggies. I think we're more so in need of protein, but we'll address that later. So, the elephant in the room, the house, rather, that we've been working on. I'm enjoying the building challenge of this mod pack, but it's also been, well, just that, a challenge, right? Trying to get a house that has a decent sort of look about it. Now, obviously, I don't love this clash of textures here, but I needed something that had a little bit of depth, and I found out that you can use stairs. And for the time being, we're using these stairs. I think perhaps in the future we'll change that out. But it's difficult to find good, easy to craft building materials in this mod pack. This was a mistake. Don't use waddle. It takes way too long. And I've decided to do my entire house in it, so obviously a mistake. Okay. You'll have to excuse me, at least if you're on the Twitch side. Sometimes I edit it out for the YouTube, but my 9 to 5, as it were, is a job that requires me to essentially talk all day long. So obviously you go from that to content creation, and yeah, you're gonna be stretching your voice and your throat just a little bit thin there. So let's go ahead and dive into what we're going to be building and how we got all these materials. Now, sand, pretty easily obtainable. You just got to find this sort of deserty type biome. Other than that, it's pretty impossible to find. Most of this stuff is gravel, dirt, or mud. So you will be looking for one of these big sort of mesa type biomes. Outside of that, we already know how we got the cobblestone stairs. You know, you take your loose stuff, put it in a 4x4, you get the cobble, and with cobble you can make stairs. It's pretty simple. Glass, you can smelt that down in your campfire. So if you want glass, you just heat this baby up, toss a piece of sand up top, and it will give you 1 piece of glass back out. Hence why we are using glass panes, because you can use 6 pieces of glass to get 16 glass panes. So, and of course you'll need a crafting table to get the glass panes. You don't need a crafting table to get glass, but you will for the glass panes. So keep that in mind. Basically, I wanted this house to be mostly done, if not all the way finished by today's episode, because, you know, I wanted to showcase building and what it could actually look like, what you can actually, you know, hope to accomplish, because it's not too difficult to get to this spot. Take all the wood out of here. I think we're going to need some more wattle. We'll just do I want to do spruce? Also, our trees should be pretty close to blooming here because how long we've been playing. So yeah, that one has 13 minutes. Those still have 3 days. That's fine. But what kind of wood do I not mind using? I guess birch is fine. And we're going to get some wattle just like so. We'll come over here and we'll wattle it up. just like so. Oh, it is 2. I was like, something feels off. Can Oh, it's because this door is not technically in this space here. Shucks, so I'm gonna have to move it. I thought I was doing something cheeky by putting the door on the outside, but we can't do that. Let's put it like that. Now will this work? Yep. Okay, that's fine. So then we'll go there, there. Cool. So that should be, yeah, very rough outline. And then you just right-click sticks on it. It does take 4 sticks each time to sort of bandage it up. I guess technically you could just leave it like that if you like that texture. I personally don't. You can't make sticks like that, huh? Yeah. Can you? Yeah. That's not worth it, though. Because each one of these costs 4 of these, so... it's kind of expensive. Let's get our torches on hand. Let's go find some sticks. I've kind of already been doing this, hence why I have a hoe. And that it's already halfway gone. Also, obviously, our axe is taking a beating because we've been chopping a whole lot of wood. Most of these things are full to the brim, which means we have at least a couple stacks, you know? You add all of it up. Alright, so trees are closest over here. And we... yeah, see... people have been having problems loading this pack up. Couple things I will note about it. It does have shaders pre-equipped, pre-installed, so I'm not sure if that could be affecting things. And I'm not sure what the... ooh. What is this? Chromium. I don't even know what the heck chromium is, but how is this so close to the house? Oh, no, I'm not trying to type something. How is this so close to the house, and yet I've never found it? Waypoint. Chromium. I think that's how it's spelled, right? Chromium. Let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Apparently we use it in blood magic. And stainless steel. That's interesting. I like that. Outside of that, it looks like it's just another Life. Okay. Never heard of that mod. But I'm guessing it's got to be some kind of extension of Craft, right? Alright, so the best way to get leaves is by taking... is this more? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, anyways, the best way to get leaves is by taking either a stick... or a stick. Best way to get sticks from leaves... goodness me, look at it. Is from taking a knife or a hoe to leaves. There we go. But most of the time, when you do drop sticks this way, they'll drop in pairs, as you can see here. So it's really, really easy to get a stick stash built up pretty quick. And you'll notice that, obviously, sticks litter the ground all around where trees are, so you just walk around and pick them up as well. And any of the regular sticks that you get here, or any of the special sticks, I guess, you can turn into regular sticks by putting in your crafting table and just clicking them back out. That can help with inventory management as well as just, you know, I don't know about you, but I don't want to have 3 different types of sticks. I really don't even like having all the different types of logs if it wasn't for the different aesthetics of it, just because of, you know, sorting. One that likes a really easy sorting system. Now, I'm hoping this is enough sticks to get us through. It should be. 32 plus 9. Yeah, it definitely should be. We're going to go ahead and head on back. The one thing that I do really enjoy about this mod pack is every accomplishment feels big. And that's saying something given the end goal of this pack is to go to different planets, which is, I'm imagining, going to feel extraordinary, right? Starting with terra firma craft and building all the way to the point of space travel, I think it's going to be really fun and interesting. Now, to make the daub, we need straw, clay, and dirt, or mud, in which case you don't need the dirt. Let's take some clay. I don't happen to have any of this stuff laying around, do I? Sometimes. No? Okay. Daub. We can make 6. Would we run out of clay there? And then we just basically come in and patch up everything like so. Got some more clay. Let's get some more daub. That might be enough, actually. 16. Let's see. Way more than enough. Hey, that's what I like to see. Alright, so our house is... Oh, are you kidding me? I missed it. I didn't torch this side. There we go. And our plants are just about there, right? Just about there, being halfway. Alright, so this is going to be our house for the time being. As far as a roof goes, we'll probably end up using planks into stairs, maybe? This should still, yeah, and slabs. So we'll probably do a stair slab kind of roof. I don't know if we're going to have to... That torch just went out right in front of me. I don't know if we're going to have to worry about supporting it. I think wood can just float all freely. Maybe. Let's see. Actually, before I'm just blaming something. Yeah, okay, it's good. So we'll have probably a chestnut roof, right? Let's see what we can get here. 24, 30. Let's just turn all of these into, what's it called? And then right here. There. And we'll do this. Actually, I don't think I want it going all the way to the sides. I think I want these to sort of be like the outer edges here. And eventually we'll move this whole monstrosity over here, but you know, it's progress. Progress. Man, all these torches. They all go out around the same time because I put them all down around the same time. That's a whole lot of blocks placed for one block that I actually needed. That's okay. That's just the way it goes sometimes. So we're doing this little building video because I think it's important in your episodes to sort of... We're only going to do a 2 roof here off the back because it is the back door. And then I think I would like to... I want to get a better view of this place. Don't want to do it with those, though. Let's see. Do we have some more chestnut? There's some. And what? This is 1 to 8. Wow, I forgot that's such a good ratio. All right, there we go. How do we want to do this roof? Roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. I want it to be a very sort of subtle roof, right? I don't think we should have any sort of big technical building quite yet. And it should express the difficulties that come in building, you know, within this mod pack. On that note, I think we stick to slabs and we kind of keep it, maybe, we'll keep it to like a circular type ordeal up top here, if we can. And we're gonna need a whole lot more planks, aren't we? We'll leave those because I'll just use them to get back up in here. And then I'm gonna need chestnut. Chestnut. Maybe I should have done this with one of these other types of wood that we actually have a lot more of, because we're just about out of chestnut here already. Might have enough to finish this up, though. Let's see. 23, 23. We're like one off. 42. I don't know that 42 is going to be enough. Oh, we're also starving and dehydrated. I tell you, building the house, it's heavy work. I mean, I do have a rabbit I can cook, but I'd rather save all cooking for later. Later, alligator. We'll just get a couple pieces of garlic here. I mean, it's not like we have to worry about bad breath, right? We're in the middle of nowhere. Nobody's around but us. We should be fine. Okay. And then we just go in and up. That's not going to work, is it, huh? Yeah. Or actually, I'm gonna give it this little bit of a, like I said, circular kind of indentation to it, right? This is not going to be enough planks, but that's okay. Or slabs, I mean. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Then maybe we go up one more, right? We bring all these in one, and then we go... I'll go back down for that here in a second. Up. And we just probably are going to close this whole thing in here. Let's see. 5. 5 planks here. Almost enough, I think, to finish this off, but I don't believe it will be. Yeah. Oop. Yep, off by 4. Really off by 1, off by 3. And are we truly spruce, birch, spruce? Yeah, we're really out of chestnut. Okay, interesting. Let us take a little adventure over here and hope we can find a chestnut tree. Are these all birch? Birch, yep. Birch. Oh, I see some over here. Scratch that. Let's not run over there because I know spruce are spawning over here, so I don't want to run over there and just find spruce and birch and waste a whole day looking for wood, right? One kind of nice and annoying thing I will say about Terra Firma Craft, there's a whole lot of different dirts, and because of this, do I need sticks? No. Wild wheat. Because of this, whenever you make a path block, or whenever you make a pathway block, like you see back in our home, it gets a bit off-colored, which is nice, and like I said, a bit abrupt, just depending on how you like your paths and all that stuff to look. I'll show you what I mean. If you're wondering what keeps slowing us down, when you walk through grass, it does make you move slower. So right here, we have path, and this is sandy. So sandy, regular, and it's a very harsh step through there. But I don't really have the means to fix that right now, because I'm not going to dig up all the dirt and, you know. Alright, so this should definitely be enough here. I think we only needed 4 more. And ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Our house. Bam. We still got to replace the floor, though, I guess. I did grab some sandstone while I was out. Perhaps we could use that. Let's see. And can we turn this into anything? Doesn't look like it. 32 is not going to be enough, though, right? How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 7 by 7. But perhaps we could do something like, if I break this. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We're gonna have to make another fire pit at some point in the future. I would like to find a better light source. I know lanterns, I think, last longer. And I believe there's some permanent source of light source in the future we can get. Oops. There we go. Give ourselves a nice little border here. You also can't store doors in chests, so if you make doors, you know, it's better to... Ah, shucks. I realized it was going to get rid of these, too. No, it just destroyed them. Well, shucks. Shucks up. Well, we do have enough DOP. Okay, this is okay. Oops. That and that. Nice. Our torches in here are going to go in the corners. Nice. And right, this side. I thought I had... Ah, there we are. Very nice. And then for the middle floor, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Hi, what is up, Galaxy G? Also, thank you for the follow. Half a day ago? Yesterday? I guess it really depends on where you are in the world, right? 12 hours. Should still be the same day, correct? Yeah, because it's 7. So I'm sure if you're in a future time zone there. Oh, you know what? Here's that wattle that broke. That's fine. Alright, let's store some stuff away because we're starting to get a whole lot of it. Wheat, go be with your kin. Chroma, you go in here. Wood ash. Wood ash. Didn't I have... Aha, there it is. Seeds, trees, straw, and all. That there. Alright, so, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Oh, you know what? We could do a little bit of birch. Like that, right? And then we... Ooh. Not as light as what I thought it was gonna be. Let's finish it out and see how it looks. So that's going this way, that's going that. So we got that, 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 and that, 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 that. Yeah, I like it well enough. It kind of goes with the walls. It is a little bit expensive, but I mean, is 4 enough? I don't feel like 4 is enough. Where are we sitting? 4. 4 is actually exactly enough. Haha. Well, you shouldn't doubt yourself. And there we go. Cool. Good enough. Honestly, this is cozy compared to caveman life. We are now in like cozy cottage mode, right? I think I need to do something with this roof. It looks a little bit off. It looks like somebody just put a hat on my house. Oh, this is so bad. We'll figure out the roof in a future date and time. But you know what? It's okay. We gotta 4 walls to call home. Home, huh? Ho ho ho. Chance doesn't know how to speak. And so there we go. For storage, where are we putting chest at? Where are we putting chest at in this lovely abode? Maybe right over here. We're gonna need to make some more though, right? Because I'm not about to do the whole transfer system there. So let's just grab. Actually, let's leave the chestnut alone. Hey, we got our birch trees coming up, so that's good. I guess that gives me a perfectly fine reason to take birch and to turn it into chest. 16. Oh man, birch looks a lot different in Terra. Looks a lot more brown as opposed to like a soft yellow, right? Not sure. So let's go and get chest. Son of a... This is not the first time that has happened. It will not be the last, okay? Let's just, let's all get on the same field here. Let's go ahead and eat and drink. I dislike this roof and this siding so bad. We're probably gonna fix this episode if we have time. I want to get storage set up inside here. Can we make barrels yet? Is that something that's it's allowed? Barrel, like standard Minecraft barrel. Douglas fir. Yeah, kinda. Okay, all right. Where's the maple? Ash, oak, cactus barrel. Actually, just looking for the birch, but I have no idea. Oh, there it is, birch. Kind of ugly, but whatever. Are there any shelves in this mod pack, or do I have to build my own shelf? Bookshelves. Not really what I wanted. What is this? Food shelf. Why would I want to make a food shelf though if I can make the taco shell? All right. But yeah, why would I want to make a food shelf if it's gonna it's not gonna seal the food goodness, is it? Perhaps, maybe. So we'll need some way to do like a... Let's see. Shoot. I keep forgetting my crafting tables inside here. And quick question, can we place sticks within the world? Oh, well, yeah, but it's like that. Okay. Shucks, it's inside. It's inside, Chance. Remind yourself. Inside. Inside. And then we'll need to actually do something like that. We just go straight down with this? It looks very blocky. Do you have any kind of like pillars or anything along those lines? Pillar? No. We do have the support beams, right? Suppose we could try something like that. Let's see. Oh, that automatically goes up 3 tall, though, huh? Is there any way that I can break just one of these? Yes, beautiful. Okay, all right. This could work. This could work. And what happens if I were to... Oh, it doesn't connect in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Do something like this. Oops. And then we could put our additional chest up top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. It's kind of okay. It's kind of okay. We might could even do... I've got to stop turning all of my logs or my planks immediately into something. Oh, wait, no, I had some right there. Oh, shucks, chance. Oh, we also just found the ladder recipe, so that's good. There we go. Pick this up and put that there. That gives us a lot more storage capacity over here. All right. And it looks good. It looks good. All right, so that's all good to go. We can't make a furnace, can we? That's not something that's, like, doable yet, huh? Can we... Is there furnaces even... Redstone furnace? Blast furnace from Terra Firma Craft. Blast furnace is an advanced device which is used in the creation of steel. Oh, that's not what I thought. Okay. Not what I was looking for. I was just, you know, regular furnace there. Okay. We have that. Then we're gonna want food storage, right? How are we gonna do food storage? Or do I just leave this outside? Because this is a whole big monstrosity. Maybe we just, I think we just are going to build a little side shed, sort of right over here somewhere, and we'll just put all of our vessels in there. But I think for the time being, we're going to call it on the house building and decoration. I'm going to have to bring all of our storage in, and, you know, there's some here's and there's of it that we'll probably fix up. But you get the point, and you get how to build a house. It's very similar to Minecraft if you, you know, add the mechanics of physics and whatnot. We got pretty lucky, though, with these support beams. Came in clutch. So, let's look into what we should actually be moving toward now as far as moving into the future. And that's going to be some of our other mods, as well as a bit more of Terra Firma Craft. So, I'm assuming that at some point we'll want to get to better casting, right? Casting channels. So we're going to have to get some of this, this fire clay. Graphite powder and kaolinite. Kaolinite? Am I saying that right? The fire clay is made from the powders of kaolinite and graphite crushed in a quern. So we're going to need a quern. The device for grinding items. It can make powders, dyes, and some other items. It is assembled from a base and handstone. So, need some kind of polished block, right? And some kind of regular block? Is that what I'm seeing? Base of the corn can be crafted with 3 smooth stone and 3 of any other stone blocks. Corn needs a handstone. To operate, point at the top of the corn, right button, place. Right button on the top, right to use. Okay. So we need to get smooth stone. Smooth stone can be obtained by using a chisel, which I believe we have a chisel. Pretty sure I specifically made one for this purpose. thought I had. Maybe it was a lie. It was a sham. It was a lie. Okay. So we'll need to get ourselves a hammer and a chisel. That's so strange. I was fairly sure. Oh, I'm so silly. They don't go in chance, you big old goofball. Yeah, basically what you're going to want to do is hold your hammer in your left hand, hold your chisel in your right hand, and you're going to look at a block. We need to get a block out here. We also need to eat. Let's see. I wonder if I can do this with just this regular stuff here. I'm going to give the garlic a break. We're going to have some wheat. Hopefully this will raise our nutrition bar there as well. Grain? No? Excuse me? I don't understand how wheat's not a grain, but whatever. So we'll take these cobble, place it down. And then I don't know, how do we change the pattern in the bottom right there? Is there a way? Chisel. Cycle chisel mode. Is this button taken? Is that button taken? Is that button taken? What the heck? You got all my classic go-to buttons stolen. Okay, so now if we press that, yeah, we can see that it changes from smooth stone to stair to slab. We're going to want to keep it on smooth stone, hammer, chisel. Block cannot be chiseled. Okay, it doesn't even matter. I will find something that can be chiseled. Oh, here we go. Yeah, super smooth. Uh-oh. I've caused a landslide somehow by chiseling something down here. There we go. Now let's break this, and we'll get our smooth stone. In case you're wondering how to go about that, I have a quick question about smooth stone. This stone that's so smooth, is it going to operate like standard, or can I... Oh my goodness. We just found a whole new block, ladies and gentlemen, that we can craft with and build with. Honestly, it's probably one of the easier ones to obtain, too, given all these random block structures. I'll have to keep that in mind. Perhaps we can tweak our build a little bit here later. Not right now, because we're moving on. Oh, birch counter. You don't say. Anyhoosers, back to the book. So we need 3 regular stone and 3 special. And we'll need a crafting table. And then you take my hammer out of here. So is it this, or is it the opposite of this? Oh man, I really like that birch door. Apparently it's neither. I'm gonna need something besides this cobble here, I guess. I don't really have any other kind. We have sandstone. Sandstone's not gonna work though, right? That's crazy. Sandstone's not going to work. Okay. So what kind of block are we looking for then? As soon as I break this, it's going to turn into all those tiny pieces, right? Yeah, which just gives us this back. So that's not going to work. Unless, can we smelt? I got one piece from that. Can I possibly smelt this back to get it into the other stuff? Yeah, that, but then, no, there's... Chisel. No, there's no way to turn it back. So we're gonna have to find some other kind of stone out in the world. Let's see. This is all sand. I'm not sure if it'll have the stone that I'm looking for over there. Let's just go, well... Also that. Wonder if it's hardened, if that makes a difference. Oh, still breaks into the tiny little ball things. What about this? Quartzite? Maybe? What's going... Oh, there's a block above my head. That's what's going on, Chance. So then let's just take some planks down. How slow? Oh my goodness. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. No. No. Definitely not worth. Especially since I don't even know if that gave me the... Oh, it did, but it... I can't get in there. Oh. Okay, whatever. You know what they say. Live and you learn. Hopefully that doesn't cause any cave-ins in my base here, actually. I didn't really think about that. Let's see if this stuff can... Is this going to be cobble? Cobble as well? Come on. So what kind of block can we use then for this this corn? Corn. Is that what it's called? Aqueduct. Corn. Alright, so we have the smooth. Raw, hardened. Late, hardened. Raw marble. So it's like the raw version of it, but how do we get the raw version? Let's see. Pass back around. Hardened, you can get from mortar and the raw stuff, but the raw stuff you can't get unless you have silk touch, I would imagine. Well, let's just go try to find another stone type then, I guess. But I do want some food. I have wheat on me and I got some water. Alright, we're good then. Alright, good to go. I don't know what stone type we'll be able to just pick up and use, however. Obviously, none of this works. Bum 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 ba da da dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Okay. Cool. Cool, we're getting our first real thunderstorm here. Gotta happen when I'm trying to go out exploring, huh? It's just got to. You want raw, you have to clear all sides of the block before we'll drop the whole block. Oh, really? Let's see. Oh, this is all cobble. And does it say that in the book somewhere? I would imagine so. The book is very useful, but you also, like, some things can get missed simply because they're not up front there. Hey, let's go back and check that out as soon as we find, here we are. Alright, so you say if we want the raw, we have to clear it out on all sides here. So let's just break everything. I guess we can actually try this one right here. Does that include, like, down below it, too? Let's see. Now, nothing's touching this. Oh, ooh. Hey, there we go. Raw emotions. It is a thing. It is a thing. Confirmed. Okay. Well, thank you for that. I would have gone on forever. And it literally pops off due to the gravity mechanics, so that's kind of cool. You don't even have to mine it when you get there. And this should do it. Very nice. Alright, let's get on back home. You just saved me a world of heartache. La da da dum dum da da dum. Ba da ba ba da dum dum ba da dum. I guess I should be clearing out these grass plants on the way back. Here's some more clay if we need it. Might should mark that, but also I think no, Chance, you didn't. You I scratched that. I have a perfectly good reason for why I should never... Can I actually escape the sound of the rain inside? Not really. Like, this is the most inside I get, and it's still pretty loud. That's fine. All right, crafting table. Crafting table. Warren. Cool. And then for the other piece that it was talking about, the top piece, is that going to be hardened, raw? Oh, shucks. Mercury stone, glacio, andesite, diorite, granite. Come on, infested stone, polished. So it will use the smooth, hopefully. Deep slate, polished. Get to the ones that I can actually touch. Raw. No, it's saying raw. Okay. So that's gonna have to be obtained the same method then. Let's see. Over here. Well, let's put a torch back in our offhand, because if we don't have one, I can't see, well, really anything, honestly. That should give us one. Spawn this. That should be two. And let's go here. And there. That should be three. Hey, that was a pretty quick shower there, honestly. Pretty quick, pretty quick. And I believe it was a stick. Okay, you put this on top. And you put what you want in there. Is there a way for me to... Yes, okay, cool. We can get dyes, powders, salt. Olive paste. Looks like it's mostly used for oh, redstone. Really? That's interesting. Said it says it in the book where it talks about the anvil. Ah, we'll see. That's the thing. We haven't even made our move to an anvil yet. Oh, we can get flour from wheat grain. How do we get wheat grain? Stone knife. What can we... Aqua chow? Baking a cake? Okay, and what can we use the wheat flour in? Dough with some sugar or some honey. Or if we have a whole thing plus a bucket or a jug. Okay. Flatbread dough. Wheat dough. Oh, this is different. Wheat flatbread. Okay, well, I don't think we have access to sugar and all that yet. So what can we do with the wheat flatbread? Turn it into wheat flatbread. And this does do grain. So regular wheat doesn't. This does. Pizza dough. Wow. Oh, we can get a pizza. And then you gotta cook. Man, this is so cool. Nutrition, none. None? You tell me if I make this very heavy, very small cooked pizza, it's gonna do nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, sure, whatever. Alright, so there's the corn. We're gonna need that for building in the future. And I feel like we're gonna have to do a whole lot more exploring. Gems can also be ground into powder. Interesting. Flux is obtainable. Chalk, flux. Oh, shellfish, clam, scoot, loose limestone, dolomite. A whole lot of stuff that turns into flux. What is flux? Fire, clay. Ah, wait, what? Doesn't make any sense. Because we're going to need this for future recipes for the blast furnace, right? Or maybe I'm overcomplicating this. Maybe we don't even have to go this deep into terra firma craft. Let's see. We have thermal in the pack, right? We do indeed. Somehow I hit caps lock there. What does it take to get ourselves... Do we not have dynamos? We don't have dynamos. Okay. So how do we get RF? We get a flux hammer and a flux sieve later on, but that's not really going to help us, right? And this, what can this actually do? Oh, we put Venus sand in there. Oh, interesting. This is how we get resources later on. Interesting, interesting. But that still doesn't tell me how we were going about getting RF. Is it going to be through immersive? Probably. Okay, so then with immersive, water wheel segment, treated, creosote. Okay. Is it blast brick, fire brick, magma block, steel, fire and clay? All right, I'm starting to see it now. I'm starting to see it. And what about with create? How show me the way. Create cogwheel just requires lumber. Okay, and a shaft. Shaft is igneous zinc alloy. Zinc plus rock. Okay, zinc. Yeah, and we already have access to zinc, so this isn't actually too difficult to get into. And what about the water wheel? Treated wood planks. You you crafty mod pack developers. What about the windmill? How are we feeling about this? Much more doable. Holy smokes. So much more doable. So let's definitely save the windmill bearing. We actually might be able to make this now. Which is crazy because the windmill is like a cajillion times better than the other thing anyways. So do we actually have enough zinc? I don't think so, because I don't think we really went on a zinc tear. We just sort of found it and was like, hey, there's zinc. Yeah, so we do have some. Not quite enough. I'm trying to get into create or immersive or something like that, because that's where automation is going to come in, and that's when we kind of take a step back. Now, one thing that I will say about the windmill is we will either need... I'm not finding it. I thought this would be a quick little... It's the windmill, like, support fan things. What are they called? Sails? Uh-huh. White sail. You can either make these by using zinc plus wool or tough fabric plus sticks, and again, zinc. Wool cloth, sycamore. That seems overly complicated. Or we can use just regular wool as well. How do we get regular wool? Loom or oh no, that's just a wool cloth comes from a loom plus 16 wool yarn. Wool yarn we get from wool. And a spindle wool we get from animal hide plus a knife. Okay, so that's how we get wool. And we can use this with a spindle, which is just a spindle head and an axe. What is a unfired spindle head? Clay napping. Okay, so we're going to need one of these. Which means I'm going to have to build another fire, right? I think this will also end up giving us access to... to a bed. So it's kind of like two birds, one stone type thing, right? Have all that, and then where are my fire starter? Where do I don't know that I want to have a fire inside my house. That seems like poor practice, right? We shall put it yeah, we'll put it back up here. Move this torch a little bit over here. And then what is it? 1 log, 3 sticks, and 3 what's it called? Hopefully this is this is right. Yeah, fire pit. Okay. And then let's toss in. Toss in one log to keep it going. Where is my clay? Clay. And how does this thing look? It's the little T. Okay. Is this how we fire this stuff, right? Is it gonna get hot enough? Come on. Come on. Faint red. How hot does this have to get? That's, I guess, the question, because dark red's not getting it there. Yeah, dark red doesn't get it there. I might could put it in here, but I'm gonna have to use charcoal. I mean, I could put it in another one of our holes, but we haven't had to use one of those in so long. It's just, it feels kind of outdated, and using 8 logs for that. But this is, it's not gonna get hot enough in there. I honestly need to get another charcoal pit going. That thing actually took quite a little bit. You're gonna need charcoal in the future, so. Yeah, I think one piece of charcoal is worth less than wood there. So we have that. That. Turn this on. Should get hot enough. Guess I'm kind of wasting that heat there. Let's see. A raw rabbit. Cook it up in there. That is getting hotter. Okay, cool, cool. We need to drink some water. I'm about to, like, pass out due to dehydration. Holy cow. Okay, and then we munch on a little bit of a rabbit here. And any minute now, this is gonna hop on over, right? I have faith. Bright red. Bright red. Going to orange. How hot does this thing actually have to get? Oh, I think I just heard it. I think I just heard it. Oh! I knew that was going to burn me. Oh. Oh, no, that was the sound of that fire going out. Okay. That yellow-white. Tell me I can fire stuff by doing it this way. It would make 0 sense if not, right? No, you can't? It just makes it really hot? That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Alright, whatever. These. That. And give me my failure back here, okay? You're not gonna work properly. That in there. Anything else that I needed smelted? Or hope not. Alright, we'll get this going. And that is something that we'll probably have to save for a future episode, because we actually don't really have the time for it right now. What we will do, though, is we'll go ahead and make ourselves 2 knobs here. And then it said if we use a knife with hide. Hide? What? I'm missing something here? Wool? Oh, is this a different kind of knife? Let's see. Blue steel knife, steel, stone? Oh, stone knife. Small sheepskin, stone knife. Oh, it has to be sheepskin, though, huh? Okay. So just any regular rawhide won't work. It's fine. That's fine. Okay. Are shears obtainable? Are shears something that we can do? Shear, copper. Okay. Welding, copper knife, plus flux. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. We're going to have to get into welding on an anvil. So we are going to have to get into an anvil pretty soon, because I definitely want copper shears. There's no, like, wood shears anywhere? No? Okay. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, then I guess the next episode we'll be diving into anvils. This episode, we got our house set up, and all the torches, by the time we got our house set up, all of our torches went out. That's fine. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that watched this video all the way through. Again, a bit of a slower one, but this mod pack in general is a bit of a slower one, so you know, take it as you will. I kind of like slow things in Minecraft every once in a while. Again, we're also playing Theopolis and Vault Hunter, so if you want to see something a bit quicker pace, whether it be action or automation, those two packs definitely have it for you there. Be sure to leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe, all that good, wonderful stuff. I will see you in the next video. Up until then, I hope you do stay awesome, stay safe, and of course, stay crafting. I think that's it. Peace out, YouTube.